can't be an Aidan and Seth stream without being late. But at least we're here. We're playing some Warhammer today. We're playing a new campaign. All right. So how you been, Aidan? You been okay?
Pretty good. Just living life, getting used to the new job.
Yeah.
What about you, bud?
I'm okay. I'm not tired for once. Like, I've been doing this thing where I'm fucking tired all the goddamn time.
Bro, welcome to my world.
But yeah, like, not tired. Oh, I can scoot this back a little bit.
Your headache go away?
Yeah, my headache went away. I think I was just starting to get hungry again. But yeah, headache went away. We got food as usual, but oh wait, it probably also we need to probably do some other stuff of like putting on our phones and all that good stuff.
It was actually my buddy calling. I'm just gonna text him back and see what was up.
Okay. But yeah. You been all right? Besides your job, how's that been going? Ooh, excuse me.
My job's been going pretty well. I'm not gonna lie. The people I work with are quite delightful in the sense that so I am one of two guys where I work. Everybody else there is female, and me and the other guy are relatively new. So all of these girls just actively every day participate in sexual harassment. And it is just hilarious because we're coming in and they're just now figuring out like, oh, we got to turn this off. We got guys coming in now. But they're like going very slow about it. So I walk into, yesterday? And I won't say who, of course, because I don't like getting people into trouble. But someone was telling someone else about a Valentine's Day card that they had gotten for one of the managers. And essentially it was on the outside, said something about how you are the nicest, sweetest, awesomest, most amazing person ever. And then you open it up and it says, and you got a nice ass too. And so they filled in a whole fucking paragraph underneath that. And I'm just walking by putting stuff back on the shelves and I hear her say something about, yeah, and at one point I have it in one of the sentences, and you make me moister than an oyster. And I'm just sitting here with like a pair of headphones and I just freeze up. I'm like, hold on. Wait a second. Is this girl just now confessing to telling the manager that she makes her moister than an oyster? And I'm sitting here and I'm just like...
Taking time to process.
And I'm slowly thinking over it. I'm like, there's no seafood places around here. She can only be talking about one thing, sir.
I'm glad you had to really think that through on that.
Oh, I had to really think it through, but it was thought through, and I realized the people I work with are so delightful. They are delightful.
I'm glad that you're actually enjoying these people rather than being infuriated with them every single time I see you.
See, that's the thing, dude. I actually really like this job in the sense
that
good. It's easy, and I make just as much as a job that I was doing so much
extra bullshit. Because I'm gonna be real with you. You did not like your last job, and I'm telling you, you did not like it.
Yeah. Okay. So at my last job, there was this really unpleasant woman. I told you about her, Susan.
Yes.
All right.
Let's call her something else.
So, the hag.
The hag. Yes.
So the hag. I used to work with a woman that we will now refer to as the hag.
The hag. Yes.
Anyways, so one of my friends that still worked where I used to work was complaining about the hag.
Okay.
And she was saying that I've been here longer than her, so she doesn't do this around me. But I only work one day of the week. So she does this to everybody else that's a server. And she'll tell them that, hey, cleaning the wait station is the hardest part of closing. So I'll take care of it. You do everything else.
What?
She's a hag. What else can I say except she's a hag? But
okay.
Anyways, so I go on a little bit of a rant where I was pretty much telling her, and I was like, you know what? Now that I think about it, the hag is correct. Cleaning the wait station is very difficult. See, when I was working there, I'm practically in the back, digging my hand into a drain full of pancakes, beans, and mac and cheese, with a smile on my face, saying out loud, oh gee, I'm glad I'm here.
Okay.
And I'm just like, sweep, mop, dump out iced tea. Man, that's too difficult. I'd rather have a metal sponge scraping against a metal pan, trying to get hardened cheese off the side, or taking a plunger and putting it into a moldy drink sink filled to the brim with a day's worth of coffee and soda. My job was so easy.
Okay.
And it's just like, after I really ranted all that out, I'm sitting here thinking about it. I'm like, that job was miserable. Why would anybody be doing that job?
Not to interrupt you, but like, my dude, one of the mods updated. Look how many fucking dwarves there are.
Alright, I like it. Me and Seth have been talking about this for a long time, about how we want to do dwarves, but there's not enough dwarves.
Yeah, my issue with doing a campaign that's based around dwarves is that there was not a whole lot of selection in dwarf lords. And dwarves, if I want to be honest, like with the mods that we have and all that other kind of stuff, they're actually not that good. So like, and there's not a whole lot of, dwarf mods and stuff like that for Warhammer 2. But yeah, so we're going back into the game. We're going to start a campaign. And for the sake of the meme, we're going to be doing our boy Icket.
Icket Claw, engineers, death!
Who is actually incredibly good. Did you want to look at the actual stats of what he can do and all that other kind of stuff? Of the faction effects. So he has the Forbidden Workshop, which is an amazing feature. He gets a 20% research rate bonus. He gets loyalty +2 for all new recruits, which fucking great. Construction costs for engineering buildings. Okay. Or this is the faction, but this is the for him individually. He starts with a nuke.
Okay.
Because nukes are a thing. He has upkeep for the Giselles, the Rattling guns, the Warp Fire throwers, and
So we're gonna have a range army, is what you're telling me.
yeah, we're having a range army.
Okay, I
And
like
then we
it.
also have a +2 rank for all weapon team units, which is all the range stuff and all that. But yeah, we're going to start this. I probably should have started this a little bit sooner while we were going on our rant and all that. But I don't really. There's only one job that I was actually miserable at, so I don't really feel you on how much you hate someone like that. I mean, I have my old boss who was absolutely horrible. They will remain nameless as per usual, but they were the type of person that would hover over your shoulder and have nothing better to do all day other than hover over your shoulder and tell you whenever you fucked up. And it's just, it was annoying. I did not agree with the person on a general term basis about what their beliefs were and all that other kind of stuff as well. I just found them kind of a despicable kind of person. But, like, yeah, then I moved into my job that I currently-ish have because pandemic. But, which is great. I love my job. And then started doing this, which I thoroughly enjoyed this. I mean, fucking starting to the point of, playing games and hopefully it becomes a living kind of thing. That's like, oh man, that's great. Really enjoy that. But going back to you, every single week was something new for you for that job. Like, every week you had something new that would just pissed you off.
It was a really shitty job. You got it. Oh man, yeah, no, it was a really, really shitty job. Just let me clarify. The people that weren't the hag, delightful people, loved him.
You sure about that?
Besides Hag and Super fucking Mario, over there with his Nintendo drunk. Woohoo! So, besides my boss, Super Mario, and the Hag, yes, the people were delightful. So only 3 people that I had to see every day really sucked. But everybody else, fantastic.
Weren't you also technically working 2 jobs within that one place?
Yes.
You were the dishwasher and a cook, but you
And
got
a cook.
paid for the dishwasher.
And let's not exclude. I also did yard work.
Okay. That's right. He told you to do the yard multiple times, didn't he?
Yes, he did. I would go to clock in, and my motherfucking boss would come up to me, like as I'm clocking in, with a leaf blower, or a rake, or a shovel, or sometimes even a spoon if the grease trap was clogged. And he just, hey, Aidan, can you do me a favor? And I'm just sitting here like, can you do me a favor? And pretend we didn't have this conversation.
Nah, man. He needs that favor ASAP. On your time as well. After you clocked out. Because I remember he did that quite often as well.
Mm-hmm.
Where it was past time for you to clock out, and he still had you doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not to the point where it's like, oh yeah, I worked a little bit extra. No. Like hours after you were supposed to clock out. How long did you even have that job?
Longer than I want, but not long enough to accrue some PTSD. You know what's ironic about what you just said? He had me working like hours after I clocked out. There's one girl, poor little waitress that's actually very, very cruel, but she's super sweet. But once you get to know her, she's pretty cruel. We're gonna call her Big Booty. All right, because she had a big booty. So Big Booty,
Yes, the important things in a person.
she tried to quit that job. 1 year later, he still has her working there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm dead ass serious. She quit. She put in her 2 weeks, and on the last day of her 2 weeks notice, he went up to her and he says, "Hey, Big Booty, can you do me a favor? No one's going to work Wednesday afternoon. We need you Wednesday afternoon. Can you help?"
Told me about this.
Dude, 1 year later, she's still there.
I think you legit told me about this.
This guy is horrible, but a master manipulator. He can get anybody to stay at his shitty restaurant.
enhancers replaced.
Alright, so as usual, playing with a bunch of mods and all that other kind of stuff. Can't play without them. Just letting everyone know. Alright, so, just to give you the rundown and all that other kind of stuff. We're not going to look at objectives because, hell, fucking 10 episodes later, we might actually do the short-term fucking goal without even realizing it. But, so, their technology, the way that they work, is that you have to build a building before you can even unlock one.
Yes.
So there's all that. So honestly, the technology is, when we get to that point, we'll worry about it. The rights that we have is the dominating scheme, which is food generated plus 1 per turn, growth on 35 on all provinces, public order plus 2 on all provinces, and recruitment costs minus 15%. Pretty good. I want to build stuff now. The 13th scheme, diplomatic with all Skaven goes up on start of the turn. Lords have a chance to gain 3 loyalty. Hero actions have a 13% chance to have 13% more chance to get their shit right. Enemies, the heroes have a 13% chance on negating it, and you also. All armies have Scry Clanstone, which gives everyone magic resistance. Then unlock a unique Plague Priest hero, which can be used to make plague, essentially. Scheme of Doom, unlock a unique Warlock Engineer capable of targeting and making an Undercity. So, we have the food mechanic as the Skaven. I don't know if you've actually played as Skaven or not. Yeah? So you also know that whenever we defeat a place, we can actually raise its level automatically. Whenever we capture it, we can spend food to make it go to a different tier settlement and all that other kind of stuff. So the very first thing that we want to do is just get our food generated. And I have a mod that helps with food that because originally food is just a ball ache to worry about. This makes it a little bit more manageable, but we still can run out of food quite easily. So
I'll tell you, first thing I want to do, because I love him so much, I want to go kill Bretonnia.
okay,
That's the first thing I want to do. Once we do whatever it is that you're saying we
so
have to
all
do.
up here.
Oh yeah, I want Bretonnia. Give me that juicy port. And then, you know what I want to do next? I want to go eat the elves.
All the way in Elfland?
Oh yeah, once we get this whole little coastline here, I want to go have elf wars.
Really?
Before they get dragons and phoenixes, yes.
The thing is that we can actually deal with dragons and phoenixes because we can just target the Giselles on all of them. If I'm gonna be honest, the thing that we struggle with the most is sieges. Just because we have a lot of range stuff. Well, of course we have the drillers, which make, it fucking mega easy, but like, as of the moment, we can't do much. We're kind of a blood army. And we're not going to stick with slaves because I found out that, like, with all the shit that I have, it makes dealing with all of it relatively easy. For the next couple of turns, we're not going to be doing much, I'm going to be honest. But you want Bretonnia and then Elfland.
Yes.
Okay.
What is accepted? We have great plan. Yes, yes.
Yes, we do. Okay. Alright, we got a plan. So we're not super worried about Skaven Blight then, if it gets taken over or not.
No.
Okay.
If anything...
we want Skaven Blight because it has special towers, like 3 special towers. But...
Those are really...
Huh?
Those are really...
Yeah, it has 3 special towers.
If I mean, keep it.
I'll show you next turn of what it does. It has a lot of specialized units and all that other kind of stuff.
Well then, before we hook down and around to go up to Bretonnia, we might want to capture 1 or 2 cities as a cushion on our raid. Alright, remember though.
Alright, so three settlements right now. We already unlocked the first one, which is the Warpstone Telescope. We get food generated 2, more research weight, additional spells to the Warlock Engineer's Garrison, Skaven Corruption, and the recruitment of these things. Whenever it gets to tier 3, we get more income, more food generated, more Winds of Magic, more research rate, artillery all gets more stuff, and our Skaven Corruption goes up. Then tier 5, we have 2 different ones. The Council Chamber of the 13, we get political might projection missives. Then we have public order, more public order for our specific place. Lord recruitment rank +2, tax rate untainted on all regions, and then more global recruitment capacity, and then also cooldown after expending under empires. And then more spells to the local garrison spellcasters, more corruption, and more corruption to everything around us. And then we get mega recruitment stuff.
Thank you.
Skaven Blight is big, so if I'm going to be honest, instead of capturing these, why don't we set up under empires?
Skaven Blight's greatest, best inventor.
Sure.
Stalk.
Or do you just really want to take them out? And then have the Pirates of Sortosa over here.
I don't mind.
Travel now, now.
Let's just go ahead and the thing that she said, the Under Empires.
The Under Empire?
Yes.
Okay. After researching 3 technologies. Alright, so we need 3 technologies before we can even worry about it. We're just going to be kind of chilling out for for a few turns, and then we'll finally start just slowly conquering some basic places.
Okay.
Start over here. Oh, Skaven also have some of the best assassins in the entire game.
Yeah, we've talked about this before.
It's
Oh,
stupid.
hey, we have a friend.
Oh.
I don't think he's friendly. By the way, I was just letting you know. I think he wants to kill us.
What are you talking about? The entire world is friends with Skaven.
Ikit's friends with the entire world. The entire world is not friends with Ikit. They do not know he is Ikit. This is where Ikit's power comes from.
I see.
Said suit.
Alright,
War
so we can,
fight
it's about
mode.
half-half, or we can go recruit more of these mega fire rats.
Oh, let me at it.
You want to add it?
Yeah, let me
You
at it.
want some clan rats? Or some food? I'll give you one. Okay?
Alright. For the insurance purposes.
Yeah.
Goes in on death time.
Spawn him in the middle of one of those little ranged units.
Yeah, essentially yes, because we don't ever have to worry about artillery or anything like that because of that.
Actually, if I don't use them, do we get food back?
No.
Alright, then I'm using them.
You have to use it. It's better just to use it.
I bought a new little thing.
I noticed.
Yes.
I thought you said you were quitting.
I did quit, and then I've resumed.
Okay. You want to tell me why?
It was a very stressful couple of weeks waiting for that phone call I was telling you about.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which I'm very glad that it worked out.
I'm very glad as well.
Do you have a plan to get that resolved?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll talk more about that later.
Off stream. As long as you have a plan. And I understand. I was never the one that was saying, oh, you have a smoking problem, you need to quit. I don't have room to talk.
Plus, it made it really hard because I went over to my buddy's house. He was having like a little housewarming thing. Pretty much just a little kickback with all the friends and whatnot. And everybody there, if they didn't have a pack of cigarettes, they had a vape. And I'm just sitting here like, I'm a good boy, I'm a good boy. And it was just killing me. Hey, did it? Okay. I thought it just slid out of my pocket and I was like, no.
Clan rats! For the burning tide! God, hold one. Our tail's yours.
Actually, you know what?
Tail slashes! What? Our tail's yours?
What are these? Are these just ales?
Jezzails.
Beautiful.
And then we started off with one unit of Jezzails, one unit of Rattling guns, and then one unit of the motorbikes. It's not great range, but they just tear shit up. I'll tell you now that if given the opportunity, enemies will go straight for your Rattling guns and Jezzails because the amount of damage they do.
Picket claw! Skaven slaves! Onwards! Scrim Ricato crack! Start plan! What block Jezzails? Ready! Now, move!
I guess the good thing is that they already started off with hurt.
March, Scotty, yes!
The Jezzails should be able to cover cover.
Yeah, they can.
Try not to
Clan rats!
the nukes. They're very good, but they're kind of expensive to make.
Die! Skaven slaves!
it has a magic item for it as well. That does that little cluster where he brings everyone together.
Kill all things!
So it actually be pretty good to the populace.
Master kill! Shoot on a car! Scryer's wrath!
There. Right.
Warp lightning!
You got also you got
Wicked claw!
Whenever you pop use that ability, because they don't forget they can also become struck out.
Back on the ground! Casting death! Hey! Save! Babe!
Your other spell back.
Magic's ready! Storm Demon! Now! Rattling gun! Slash blood! More scary death!
Spikes. These guys are subject to some
Horned rats will! Clan rats! Attack! Charge! Core systems on! They are wavering! Warp lightning!
Get off. But
Feel the wind! Fight! Fight!
I would hope,
That's not what I meant to do.
Doom and destruction!
considering what happened, I would hope that's not what you meant to do.
Rigamac! Stop! Stop! For the very tide!
Shooting across the mouth.
Attack! Murder, kill, kill!
Yes, murder, kill, kill.
Freeze!
Yes, murder, kill, kill.
Skaven slaves! We obey!
Running. They are running. Okay, good. Very good.
Ah, tail slashers! Murder, kill, kill!
What are the bikes called? So I start to call them bikes.
Skaven, yes, yes!
Players.
Not my fucking rattling gun! Slash, kill, kill!
Yeah, it works like
Doom!
The spells aren't really necessary. It's just this unit and this unit right here.
that.
You know what?
Claw on button! Warp stone magic! Where the guns?
Mini guns are so stupid, dude. That was pretty much one. Yeah, I was gonna say that was one, dude. Is the Lord dead?
It was just a unit.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it wasn't an actual.
I thought there was a Lord.
Maybe there was.
There had to be because there was a Lord present in the garrison. Remember, you said that there was a friend.
Yeah, he made it. I didn't realize. I forgot.
Actually, not that many losses for Skaven. Fucking Gisele's doing 66. Oh man, this unit fucking 120 kills. Very good.
Still think sucks for flavor though.
Yeah. I'm good. I'm okay. For right now, at least. Maybe later. It's gonna be interesting in 2 weeks.
Decent amount of smoke, but
Be interesting in 2 weeks. 2-ish weeks. 2 weeks.
with the barbecue.
Yeah. Well, just birthday, because we're gonna be birthday boys in 2 weeks.
Yes, indeed we will.
Oh, for context, both of us are born a day apart.
Yeah. I'm the older one,
Of course you are. Shut the fuck up. We've known each other since kindergarten. First grade.
It's either kindergarten or pre-K.
I wasn't in pre-K.
Kindergarten it wasn't.
It was kindergarten. You were literally my first friend. And I'm on October 2nd. He's on October 3rd. And whenever I was young, he said because 3 is a bigger number, he's older. And I believed him.
Our Under Empire, bigger, stronger.
It was just like, yes, of course. That makes complete sense.
Wicked Claw.
Ooh, that's pretty good, man thing. Income from all buildings plus 4%.
For anybody at home, remember,
Too strong.
you're born on the 3rd. Someone else is born on the 1st. You're older than them because 3 is a bigger
than
number.
1. Yeah.
That's how that works.
Ferocious plans, devious plans.
Yes.
Oh, that's not the right button. No one wants to be friends with us.
What
I know.
about
Beastmen. Beastmen, maybe. Ferocious plans is recruitment capacity. This is upkeep for Skaven slaves and just base recruitment cost minus 3%. Ooh. 10 speed for infantry. Loyalty for new recruits. Hero recruitment rank for assassins. Hero cost. This is clan rats. Casualty replenishment. Skaven slaves, clan rats. Loyalty. I mean, they're both kind of good. So which one do you want?
Yes.
Yes? I'll
Yes,
figure it out.
Yes.
Rubbish pit it is.
Cheaper slaves.
Kill contraptions.
Yes, kill contraptions. This might be something that we will invest into later, because every single the Skaven can always have a chance of ambushing every fight.
Okay.
Even if they're running into them, they can have a chance of just ambushing them instead.
Okay.
So we might do that after we do the whole recruitment and all that other kind of stuff.
This rat is no fool.
This boy though, fucking good. So he has increased mobility, right? Boosting income, and then up here he buffs all missiles and stuff like that.
Man, I just want more spells.
You want more spells?
Yeah. Or boost income, one of the two.
How about this? We do 1 warp lightning to get it up to tier 2, and then 1 income.
Yeah, let's go.
Because if I'm gonna be honest, all the other spells they're okay. They're not bad.
I think I like Scorch. That looks nice.
But it's not as good as.
Oh gosh, yes.
Yeah?
Yes. It's a breath attack, man.
Oh yeah? Okay.
I want a rat boy spitting out fire.
I like plague spells though. I like them a little bit more.
Not likely. Absolutely not.
Oh yeah?
Oh, did you capture the city?
Yeah, I captured the city. I made it a tier 2 city as well.
Okay, we're gonna do the Undercities on the other side.
This side over here, because this guy over here, he's going to be a pain in the ass. But he's not at war with us. Essentially what we're going to do is we're just going to let Sartosa kind of just go up here and then make friends with Sartosa.
So we're gonna make Undercities first.
Yeah, well, Undercity stay there the entire time. We're actually already friends with Kazakh.
Kazakh outline goes you.
Not that close.
Not that close, but we're close. Alright.
Ready to swordfish!
Pirates. They don't
I
like
have
us.
sunk the Scabrous. You do
Just
not
because they
threaten
don't
me,
like us. They don't like
rat.
us because they don't like us.
I have sunk the Scabrous. I don't know what that means, but I have done it.
You did it?
Yep.
You did it.
It was me.
Good job, bud.
I swear.
So this is the Forbidden Workshop, by the way.
Ickets
We're gonna
flares
spend
are
some
best.
food and some warp fuel. So the thing is I don't actually know how warp fuel is really gained.
I see.
It's just one thing that sometimes you get it.
Build, create,
What we're gonna do
to kill,
is,
destroy.
do you want bigger doom rockets, or do you want chance for it to make multiple whenever we make another one?
Chance to make
Or
multiple if we make another.
recover warp fuel after using one.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Sounds like we
We
need more work.
technically could do another one,
One
but we can
21
also upgrade.
gigawarps.
We could do something else. So we could also just give all of the Giselles the ability to do more more damage for armor piercing, or we can get mega ammo for all rattling guns.
Oh, might need more ammo for all the rally guns.
Because rattling guns are very
The
good
doom wheels come.
whenever we get there. But what I was talking about right there, warp flares, randomly cast warp lightning in melee combat.
Yes.
Can't do that at the moment because it's not really worth it because we don't have a lot of these. But you want to just
Make
do a?
teams
Do you want to save it for a doom rocket,
Let's
or
save it.
save it for another doom rocket? Because we can only have 5 doom rockets at a time.
5 is never enough.
Well, it's not. We can upgrade this stuff to 8.
It's better. It's better.
You never know when you need that many nukes.
Yes. Besides, 8 nukes are older than 5 nukes, so that means they're stronger because they're older.
Yes. It's not when they're made, it's the amount.
Exactly.
Okay, so he's not having a good time. He's just building a bunch of armies for no fucking reason. Like, it's not like we just took one of his places.
I don't think he can afford anything else except big
Well,
armies.
I mean, small armies,
I mean,
ridiculous.
I mean, a bunch of lords. I don't think he can keep recruiting out of the peasantry.
Oh, really?
Isn't he part of Britannia? Just like not one of the main parts? Empire. That might be Empire.
I think that's technically Empire. It's Southern Realms.
Yes.
It's Stalia.
Alright, never
So
mind.
it's not Empire, nor is it Britannia. So they're just
More warpstone. Now.
okay. So
No,
hear me
no.
out. We could start getting assassins and just fucking everything everything up.
Or what was the other option?
That's about it right now. I mean, we can
Let's get assassins.
We can start. We can get the weapons dump and then the clan pit. But if I'm being honest, there's no point in getting the clan pit in Skaven Blight because it only goes up to tier 3. Might as well get that in like one of the Blet towns and all that other kind of stuff. These go up to tier 4, and I think assassins are great.
Alright, well, let's get some assassins then. Make him the assassin thing.
We can also go ahead and get this building, even though we can't really use it yet.
If you want.
We'll wait until it gets up to tier
No buildings, no problem.
3.
Watch your back, Tile.
We have 2 turns until we can get another one. Alright.
Exosuit
How long
ready.
until 2 turns? So let's just go
More
ahead
like
and go back and
engineer.
start recruiting as well. Just more of the big clan rats with shields.
Yeah. Oh. So that other guy that I work with, Matthew, went up to me
Angry
like when
dwarf
we were
things
closing
to be
on
around.
Saturday. He's like, "Hey man, so what grade are you in?"
Oh no.
I just look at him like, "Listen, guy, I'm 21." He's like, "You're 21?" And I just pulled down my mask so you can see my mustache, my goatee. He's like, "Oh, you're 21." And
He did not go there.
I just put the mask back on. I'm like, "Yeah, grow out facial hair so people will stop assuming I'm a teenager. Then I have to wear a mask at work." It's like, I was like, wait, you're a teenager? He's like, "Yeah, I'm a senior." I was like, "Oh, damn."
How tall was he?
tall.
These mountains are mine.
I don't know how tall he is.
That's all that matters.
I don't count.
Why does it matter to you, Seth?
What, you want tall friends? You can't have him. He's my friend. My work buddy. But,
Where
What's
are my
funny is-
schematics?
yesterday I'm working with this girl named so-and-so.
Plant square
Anyways,
flags
She,
here.
she's...
Call her Samantha.
Sure, Samantha. I'm pretty sure she has a kid.
Okay.
Because I think I've heard her talking to customers about their kids and how her kid does something like this or that. And I assume that is ignorant,
That's a bad thing. You can't assume stuff nowadays.
ignorant old Aidan here, assuming that just because she has a kid, she's my age or older. Nah, she was 16. She's 16, and she thought that I was closer to her age and the other guy's age. And I'm just like, no, I'm 21. She's like, oh, well, I knew you were a little older, but I didn't think you were that much older. I was like,
trying to say you're old or something.
and then I just pulled down my mask on her. I was like, yeah, 21. And she looks at me and she just almost passes out. She's like, what? I didn't know what I expected you to have on under the mask, but I wasn't expecting facial hair. And I just put the mask back. I'm like, what the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Oof. That's a big oof right there, bud.
I was like walking away. She's like, it doesn't look bad, but it's not what I was expecting. And I'm just like, oof. My pride has been destroyed.
That's a big oof, bud. You want some slings?
Yes.
Range.
My technocracy.
My technocracy.
Yes. And we're also gonna, we're making quite a bit of money, so we're also
Yeah.
just going to
Tired of these
assassins
snopes.
straight up.
Straight up or straight down?
Oh, yeah. Excuse me.
Get it all out. Expel the Rona.
Speed.
Let's do it. He's a strider. He's the perfect assassin. Ignore all rough terrain.
Assassinating.
I think they might get that ability later on, but
No, he starts with it.
I know, like, I think assassins can get that ability.
Oh.
But still, just the speed with 20% extra that's just nice, especially for assassins, which do ridiculous damage.
I had a brain fart.
Okay.
I was gonna say something, then I realized, like, wait, hold on. And then it just left. It just left.
It's okay, bud. You'll get there one day.
My idea did this thing that my exes did, and it just left.
Oof.
to eat leaders.
Get another one. Short. Cunning. There's no point in getting that. So we'll just get this guy.
Many kills today.
Gosh. What's our names? Metastrom, Fatarif? Claw's got a stack, so he's going to start going out.
Cogs in motion.
Pause.
I'll ignore that.
Take that.
Did he just say motion in the
More
motion?
warpstone.
No, he said warpstone. Oh yeah, by the way, he starts with one of the pieces of his armor, which is also kind of broken.
Good.
The thing is that they had 3. I wonder if someone took this over, because I thought this was their province up here as well. I know you know more about this over here because this is the Fan Chances right here.
Oh yeah, she is. I almost want to let her build stuff, but then I don't.
What's your
I don't want her
back
building
tail?
shit. If I'm gonna be honest.
I just bit my thumb.
You okay, buddy?
It's all right, but I don't
You need some
know.
ice?
Who calls?
Who calls?
Your man gods and dubious.
Yeah. growth, money for us.
Gotcha.
And if we develop our undercities and all that other kind of stuff, we can just raise the entire city. We can either plant bombs, we can do a vermintide, which is essentially spawning an army on that city and making them attack it from the inside. And there's a few other things that we can do with undercities. They're very good. The issue is that if they find out, we're kind of screwed. Yeah, that was the Fey Enchantress. That's her, isn't it?
That's her.
Do you think we can be friends?
Science,
I
sorcery,
like it.
death.
If we could be friends with Britannia, but I don't think they're gonna be friends
They're
with
not
us.
going to be friends with us.
So we
Call
can
me
just kill them.
Death Master. Rakatata. Sneak, scurry. You slow things and
Andre
make them
on
slower.
Oh God, what a name! They call me Andre.
But,
Hammer.
yeah, Mick Hammer. Man, what a
I
lad.
refuse.
What an absolute lad. Mick Hammer.
Oh gosh,
I will not obey.
Johan Allenstead.
Oh, the Allenstead.
Warp lightning.
I was trying to give it an accent.
Progress.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Allenstead. But give it a little bit of a Scottish feel to it, where I don't pronunciate my vowels.
Scampascurry.
I'm going to head up here. That way, if they try to attack us, it's only
No.
going to be these two.
I will
which
not
I'm more than
obey.
happy.
Absolutely not.
Travel now, now.
All right.
Weaklings detected.
Oh, our boy leveled up.
Knows who his boss is.
Come on, Vominos. Everybody, let's go.
He's got scorching out.
Yay.
Storm deep.
Fire breath.
Oh, this
Nice,
is
nice,
just
nice,
a
nice.
little slow. Yeah?
Whoa, guy. Whoa, guy.
Oh! Oh!
Why does she already have another lord with another stack?
Bruh.
Genevieve.
Is that a full
Aidan.
stack?
That's a full stack.
Are you fucking
You see
kidding
the
me?
power bar right there? Oh, God.
Well, it believes that we can do this quite easily. So, you want some,
Yes.
just one. You sure?
Okay.
We can get two.
We can get to.
I can manage with two. It's a food shortage, that's okay.
This arms race, no contest.
Man, we're having a bit of a time. I don't know why he did that whenever the Fey Enchantress is literally on his doorstep. Is he just trying to go out with a bang?
Maybe he's trying to, like, build morale.
Yes, let's destroy the Ikit Claw. That way, it'll show the Fey Enchantress what we can do. We can stomp on a bunch of rat boys. Well, these rat boys are about to stomp really hard back.
Oh, you don't want it. You don't want it, boy.
You don't want this. Alright, so, one of the mods obviously lets us have the Regiment of Renounce whenever we want and all that other kind of stuff, but it also lets us have the Forbidden Workshop units. We are not going to actually get the Forbidden Workshop units until we unlock them, though.
Okay.
Because I want to at least, be able to, do some stuff. Uh-huh.
It's on.
It is on.
Okay.
Nice hill.
I don't like it.
I'd prefer to be on their hill, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, they have the best hill. But you know what, actually? Let's just bring them away from the hill. It's a little...
Are we going to do the mega turn again?
I think they got too much reinforcements for it, but I
Oh
would
damn!
love it.
I was really hoping to do the mega turn where they're on the opposite end.
I thought you got rid of the... Oh, you got rid of Ace.
One. I mean, those one clan rats are pretty fucking good.
You know what? We didn't even look at them.
We haven't even looked at them. Let's take a look at them. Let's look at these boys. Man, these guys are actually kind of terrifying. don't want to be honest. What?
It's just I wish this map had a nighttime mode. We just send all the Skaven forward, and you just see their swords of fire get extinguished, like in Game of Thrones.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, dude, the most epic, underwhelming moment of all time. Who has Vanguard deployment?
The slaves, I believe.
No, then.
The Night Runners.
Okay, beautiful. Oh,
I mean, Night Runners will do some damage one day.
okay. Why can't I go that? The white line's over here.
It gets kind of iffy.
You know what? We'll just use these trees out front.
Alright, we need to continue looking at everyone. We started, we left off with the regular unit of coin rats, but we go to the Night Runners. Night Runners. They're just some rat boys.
Gosh, look, they really hide really
They
well.
do hide really well.
Like rats in a field.
He did.
Yeah,
Let's see, let's look at our boy.
Warlock Engineer!
There's our boys. I like it gets blue armor. That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. And then our fighters. That is disgusting. There is blades on there for literally no reason.
Warp block yourselves!
Warp fire!
I guess snipers.
With the shields and
Okay, so do you want to be the sniper boy, or do you want to be shield boy?
shield boy.
Or do you want to be shield boy, or crank boy?
Crank boy.
You want to be crank boy that carries all the ammo?
Oh yeah.
I don't know, I think I'd rather be a shield boy.
Warp block yourselves!
Alright, learned my lesson. He's going with the main army this time. So are these guys. Who are you? Oh, you're
Accidentally.
Slaves!
Oh man, that was a good game.
Tail slashers! Scampering! Move, run!
Don't forget to move. Oh yeah, you did. Moved.
What? Faster! Scurry! Warp block yourselves!
Tail slashers! Moving!
What?
You don't think I'm gonna do it? I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna push them
I'll
up
try
there!
and do that.
Yes!
Because if we did that, then all of our fucking the Jazils and the Rattling guns are going to be ridiculously powerful.
Yes!
That have all of the fucking range. They just be hiding in the woods.
Go, master!
You might want to turn off the Jazil's auto fire.
Yes!
At once, words!
I'll try to remember to do that. I think they're doing it, dude.
For the Vermintide! Faster, scurry!
They're doing it. They're gonna let us have it. Just so they can regroup.
But that hill is even better. Just saying, that hill's even better.
Now, move! Now, ready, now! Advance, retreat! Scheme!
Ready!
Hasten, hurry!
He said ready.
Death device is charged!
Alright, time for a nuke. I'm just kidding.
If they're grouped up, then I wouldn't mind it on this battle. It's got a big effect. I mean, you can select it, or if you wholeheartedly believe that you know you can unselect it without launching it.
It's just right click, right?
Finally!
Maybe you got archers that are starting to fire already.
Warlock yourselves!
They're going to work their distance, huh?
Okay.
Doomflayer!
Looks like you're not going to be able to take them out.
Guide us, horned one! Stab, stab!
Warlock engineer!
Night runners! Faster, scurry!
Fight! Fight!
Tail seconds!
Warlock engineer!
For the vermin tribe! Tail seconds! Snake stabber!
Attack! Charge!
Climb rats! Master of masters! Breaking up! Attack! Charge! Squeak,
Hey,
squeak!
how-
Quick, quick! Scamper! Warp lightning!
Not anything. Up above, right there, where that mega cluster is. Oh, yeah.
Wield the winds!
Oh, this is so good.
Unleash warpower!
You can also double, mega use his wolf weapon.
Picket claw!
Set cast!
Hasten! Hurry!
Your desire?
Agreed! Yes, yes!
You've also got,
Night
something.
Wait on a car. Death the spared! Core systems on! Warp spell magic!
Warp lightning!
Rattling your gun!
Looks like disgusting. Nothing else.
Rick-a-rack! March! Scurry, yes!
We need them to start getting the random warp lightnings.
Shriek! Shriek! Move! Move! Guide us, Horned One! Doomflayer!
Summon another thing every 20 rounds.
What orders? Night!
Our tail's yours! Now, move! Slay storm!
Warlock engineer! Sizzle die!
Retreat! Retreat!
Spell casting!
Casting death! Pain! Storm demon prime!
Submit to Mimi!
Die! 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 We obey!
Doom and destruction!
Clan rats!
Oh, your warlock is getting messed up.
Night running!
Tech moving!
Warlock of death!
Worthy of Scryer! Unleash warpower! Fight attack! Attack charge!
Skaven! Yes, yes! Murder, kill, kill!
Council's command!
What's your
Stab, stab! As master desires.
Council's command! Skaven Scourge! Picket Claw! Storm Demon! Now!
And the counter.
Actually, you know what? This is pretty much handled.
Have the other crew?
Well, Ben just got their crew.
Onwards!
Have the Rattling guns fire.
Spring Ricasso crack!
Because they're not really helping much on the mega. Where are those units? Where are those units over there?
Doomflayer! Britannica!
Wait, they're not.
What? Skaven, yes, yes! Skaven, yes, yes!
Did you see the one?
Yeah, I saw that. He just got bopped.
You even hear the sound effect for it too.
Council's command!
Oh gosh, yes.
All rings take!
Oh, it's the Mega Route. Nope, not the Mega Route, but it's a route.
There's the mega route.
Bam. Any lords that we didn't kill
Maybe.
that are still on the map?
If there is, I can't see them.
If I'm being honest, I never saw the lords.
One was, that's who was doing their damage to, our warlock. He was trying to focus him down, but I don't know where he was on. Probably that guy.
Tail slashers!
Are they going to do it?
I doubt it. They might be able to, like, if they can swarm him and get him caught in that one spot. No.
Oh. Oh, no. Excuse me, sir. Can you teach me how to phase through rocks like that?
They didn't just, like,
Oh my god.
weave in between them.
Oh, damn. At that last moment, I thought maybe, just maybe.
Just ducked away. Just like, we get stronger, man. We get stronger.
Oh, man. Mega Killers. Best boy out of all the Mega Rats, this one again.
I think it was the rat one this time, man. Oh, you mean the infantry?
This one, yeah. Out of them.
They held a good line.
Both
I'm proud of
fucking
them.
Rattling guns and Giselles over 100 kills each. Man. Night Runners didn't do as much as I was hoping.
They served their purpose.
They didn't do bad. For kind of forgetting about them and for like a good third of the fight, they didn't do bad.
Yeah.
And in fact, they didn't do bad at all, considering that they barely took any damage and were left in melee for a while. Ikit being a mega killer that he is, straight in melee combat with a lord and another one of the enemy units, didn't take hardly any damage at all.
Fucking Ikit.
Dude, he's as strong as like a fucking chaos lord with magic. And then he has a fucking flamethrower as well, if he ever decides that he wants to use it. It sometimes works. Sometimes he just says, no, 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 no. I have flamethrower, but I also have pointy stick.
I like how the warlock there is just like, my lord, enemy approaching. And he's just like, okay. It's like, my lord, we must flee.
Hunger, minions!
Nope. Just focusing on casting his orb lightning, and as they get closer, he just turns on the flamethrower.
Alright, So we're going straight to war with Fan Tranchers after we're done with this fight, yeah?
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright. I'm going to send the assassin to start slowing her ass down.
You already got one over there. So.
Enemies
That's not
in
the Fake
sight.
Trenchers.
Is it not?
No, that's a lord she just hired.
No, I get that, but
Oh.
the Fan Tranchers
Yeah,
army,
yeah, yeah.
that's her army. That's Fan Tranchers.
Johan. Oh, we killed McGann.
Devotee
Oh,
of the
damn.
lady.
The shame.
Bruh, she straight up has an army of nothing but peasants.
Britannia.
I get that, but like, what's her fucking cap?
Only 33% chance though.
Ooh.
Assassinate.
Oh, yours, that's fine.
We didn't expect much from
I'm not expecting much at the
Weaklings
moment now.
detected.
I'm just trying to build their
You
levels a little
slow
bit at the
things
moment.
and make them slower. Knows who his boss is. Good for weapons testing.
Yes, yes.
Chief Warlock,
You know what we
Claw.
really need? An outrageously high casualty replenishment.
Again?
Again, yes.
Murder.
Matter. Kill, kill.
Eat and repair. Go, go, go! Science, sorcery, death!
I know what he said, but it sounds like he said science, sorcery, meth. That sounded like he
Yes!
He got really excited for meth there, man.
This
Look, man, it's Incan law. I wouldn't put it past them.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so you want to continue on with, like, get a Scorch and then continue on with all the other spells? Or do you want to get the mega buffs for all the arranged stuff in our army?
We can do that, but just let me see what
You
the
want to
other
see what the
are.
spells? So there's Crack's Fall.
Ooh, is that a wind?
It's a ground. It's a wind type. It causes major damage. Forward moving area. Good against armor. Strong versus multiple.
So what you're telling me is he basically has what is it?
Flaming Skull.
That's a flaming skull?
Kind of.
I was thinking it'd be more like the just the wind to push. Just a little bit more lethal.
I think this is more like a flaming skull, and then the fleshing
Cleansing.
rune. I went kind of retarded there.
I mean, I've never seen that word before, so.
So this is target if they can be ground or enemy. It
Single
doesn't.
unit.
So this is something. It's a single unit.
A lord killer.
It's a lord killer.
And that's pretty much all he's got.
But-
Let's make the army more killing.
But you got this, which is reload time, and then we have more ammunition, up to 20% more ammunition, and then we get triangulation, which is up to 12% more damage.
I still want to max out Scorch, but we can start doing
Yeah.
the army buff.
And then there's this, which is affecting everything, which is reload skill and accuracy. So
Okay.
give that to a Rattling gun, which all of a sudden every single one of their bullets is hitting. And then he can do a small doom rocket,
Beautiful.
and then more range to everyone inside the entire map, and then more speed for all units, and then
More ammo. More damage.
More damage for anyone that does explosive damage.
Okay.
Yeah, my dude. Like getting an army full of the
And the next death
of
master.
the wizards is going to be absolutely amazing. Question: before the end of this turn, did you want to go on a quick break?
Carnation, assassinating.
You don't want to attack the city real quick?
Oh. Got 5 turns until that.
Warp
Question:
lightning.
should we attack the city or go back and kill the rebellion first?
Let's kill
What,
it.
actually, what's the garrison look like? some clan rat spears, clan rat
things
shields,
to come.
warpstone mutants. I don't know what those are. Warp rats. Don't know what that is. Poison wind globadiers. There's 2 units of that. 2 units of night runners, slings, and then night runners with swords, and then 2 rat ogres.
Do we have a wall?
We're a tier 2 settlement, so we should.
Yeah, I see the little wall icon. Isn't that what that green wall is right there? Next to the.
Wall
Yeah.
strength, yeah. So we
Okay,
have
so-
a wall.
Yeah, no.
You
we
would
don't have to go back.
just go ahead and take it.
Yeah.
Ashen rules the
Or do you want to wait a little bit?
I mean, we can go put it on
I
the
will
You know what?
obey.
I think we can do it.
Let's do it.
I think that's more of an auto result, but I was worried about. Unless you really want to just.
Which
we
kill
win, but
device
at what
do you
cost
use?
kind of situation. I really don't want to lose our wizard.
If you want me to do it, I'll do it. I don't care. And then we can go and break.
Is it a wall? Yeah, it's a wall somewhere. What can bring it?
Probably maybe the round.
That'd be a waste of money.
Well, regardless, we're gonna scale the walls anyway.
Yeah, we're going to scale the walls no matter what, because even we can do our rattling guns and sails off the walls as well.
Nice. All right. Yeah, I'll just.
This arms race? No
Boy,
cunt.
I didn't give you any extra,
I didn't need it.
but like, just keep him back a little bit.
Oh man. Oh. So you know, Isekai is a real big thing for manga right now. Rebirth, pretty much.
Yes.
Okay. So I've thought up my own plot line for my own Isekai.
So you're
manga.
telling me that you're going to make your own manga,
Maybe, I don't know if I got that kind of drawing skill.
but you're going to have an idea.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, so check it. It's kind of going to be one of those bad luck Brian things. Alright. Kid dies of cancer. And gets the opportunity to be reborn in a new world. In a different, like, ruled by a different god. So pretty much just taken out of his element, put somewhere else. He does it. He takes the opportunity. He wants to live his life with no cancer. Gets cancer again. Dies. Dies again. And this is going to be a repeat pattern. He's going to keep getting rebirth.
What does he get found out? Does he get noticed by the god of misfortune or something?
I mean, no. It'll explain itself here in a second, but so essentially,
Tail slashers! Clan rats! What?
what? So essentially,
Warlock Jezaiels! Warlock Engineer!
I lost.
Skaven! Yes!
Okay, so
Tail slashers!
you were saying that whenever you're good.
Clan rats! Great
Alright.
Anatar!
So essentially, he's going to go through a nasty process,
Our tail yours!
being reborn in a different world, dimension, whatever you want to call it, next to a different god, and he's just going to have the misfortune of repeatedly dying to cancer. Or, it doesn't have to be cancer. Any kind of
Something.
sickness. He's going to keep
He's
getting.
just going to die of disease every single time.
Final
Yes.
weapons!
And eventually, he's going to get noticed by.
Stand pow!
I was just trying to
Pick it
What you want, boy?
you start marching up the range boys because they can get on the walls as well. Eventually.
Clan agrees!
What the fuck did he just say?
Don't question him.
Because I noticed that he was doing this like awkward laugh.
Alright, so eventually he's gonna get noticed by kind of like a Dragon Ball Super Omnigod type thing. Not really Dragon Ball Super, but you know they have an Omnigod in Dragon Ball Super.
Sure.
Where, okay, eventually in Super you learn that there's a bunch of different universes,
Wow, spoilers.
and each universe has its own god of destruction, and then fucking
I was going to watch all of it, and now you spoke. No, I wasn't. I really wasn't.
AK, why are you coming over here? I told you
wants
to
to.
go the exact
Nope,
opposite way.
he wants to.
Okay, well, you're going into melee.
Yes!
You're taking this one.
For the Vermintide!
Alright,
He
anyways.
can use his one spell on not a spell, his item on the wall, I believe. Yeah. That's a nice little cluster.
Storm Demon!
So you eventually learn that all of the, all of the universes have their own god of destruction. There's an Omni-God that watches over all the universes, can pretty much do whatever the hell he wants to an Omni-God.
Now, yes!
Basically limitless power. So essentially,
Skaven slaves!
this
At once, master!
Omni-God from my manga is gonna eventually notice that, holy crap, all of my minions, all my lesser gods, have been trying to help you, and you just keep getting boned. So tell you what, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it to where you can never die of disease. It's like, oh, so you're gonna make me immortal? No, that's stupid. Why would I do that? That could really fuck up the balance of one of their worlds. No, I'm gonna make you a god and give you your own domain to rule over. It's pretty much just gonna be, he's his own god. He has his own domain, and they're pretty much schooling him through all the different ways he can be a god.
Okay.
And that'll be the essential point line.
Oh, you have a unit that's through the gate or whatever.
Clan rats! Moving!
Oh, the gate's been captured. The gate's been open.
They opened up the gate.
I don't know.
You can go fuck with their floor.
Good orders! Not running! Guide us onward!
You can shoot backwards into all the fucking people with the rattling guns.
Yeah, I was about to.
Guide us, hold one!
But yeah, so that was my general gist is he gets reborn so many times, killed during his rebirth, that eventually the all-powerful god is just like, you know what, we're gonna just remove you from this equation of disease and death, and we're just gonna give you your own.
Whoa, Giselles are getting fucked up. Where are they at?
Ready, ready! Screen Ricato Greg! Faster, Scotty!
Lost the sales.
Back on the ground!
Doesn't mean that they are
Clan rats! Council's command!
more hopefully.
Tiles
And it looks like they are actually going to make it out.
Rattling gun!
Might have one have that slinger. Oh no.
Okay, well, they're good.
Storm Demon rhymes! Drink blood! Eat remains!
You can throw down the
We serve! Wicked Claw!
Warp lightning hand. You can do it on that unit of spears right there.
Warp lightning!
The warp lightning is kind of.
Is that one of the good units?
That's. Yeah, that's fine.
Clan
Smell like
rats!
cookies or something? Yeah.
I don't think I smell like cookies. Do I smell like cookies right now?
I don't know about smelling like cookies, but I smell cookies.
Oh, okay. I thought you were asking me if I
No,
put
no,
on
no,
like
no,
a
no.
cookie cologne.
I mean, dude, did you?
No.
That might explain why I'm smelling cookies. Why I'm smelling cookies really hardcore right now, which is weird considering I smell anything at all. Because usually my nose is just completely clogged. Oh, that's right, boys. Swarm him. Pin him against the wall.
Oh yes, we're gonna get some high school drama up in here. Pin him up against the wall and take his lunch money. Oh,
Make some
I lost
rat
him.
babies out of him.
Okay, beastmen.
That they are small beastmen. We have established this. that all Skaven are small beastmen to Kazakh. That's why they started out with being good friends.
I like how this all started out on our Beastman campaign, being friends with Ikit, and now
That
we're
we
trying to
didn't
be
even-
friends with Kazrag.
That we didn't even fucking stream.
Finish or stream. We didn't
Yeah,
finish or stream it.
We didn't finish or stream it.
But in all fairness, it was pretty filthy. We didn't need a finish. Like we were.
We
winning.
didn't really need to. We were just dominating absolutely everything. It was dumb.
It's already fasting forward. Forwarding fast.
Forwarding the fast.
Yes. Oh god. Okay. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he's in the mosh pit, dude. He's dead center in the mosh pit.
They're doing a good rave right now.
I think the Giselle's left.
I hope they didn't die. That would suck.
Left, yes.
Yes, yes.
Oh my gosh. He's being projected forward on some kind of little jetpack thing. That was awesome.
I think he does have a jetpack.
He was being projected forward. Let's play my favorite game of Can You See That Human?
I think I see him.
God, if all the rats weren't short. In our defense, he tried to leave. Like he was going to leave, and then he turned around. He jumped into the mosh pit. He says, "There's nowhere left to run."
Bro, are they even actually attacking him, or is it just too crowded?
It might just be too crowded.
Should we just let him try to have a run for it, and then send the Giselles after him?
We'll just like we'll pull out this. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
He's dead. He's gone.
Guys, he's already dead. You can stop. Who did the good? It get not bad. Oh my lord, this unit. 104. Is this the same unit over and over again that is just doing so well?
We gotta name him.
We do have to name them. Skinkus, no.
It gets left claw.
Yeah?
Yeah, it gets left claw.
Okay, you know what's sad? Is that the fucking Giselle's got 11 kills in melee. Because you know damn well they were not firing. That's real sad, dude.
You know those 11 kills though were all from the little shield boys.
They're going.
No, they pulled some Goku type shit on him. Just jumped on him and shoot me, shoot me. Put in the full Nelson and everything.
Or you think that the shield boys dropped their shields, grabbed onto him, and the gun boys just bumped him really hard.
Oh.
This place's riches are mine now. Take Voskraya!
Tier 2? Okay. And whenever we capture them, we can also just decide to make another city.
Chief Warlock, Ikit Claw!
Oh, we can get super Skaven slaves.
God. What other kind of Skaven slave would I want except a super slave? A super slave shows up and they say, "Yes, master."
Call me Death Master.
Yes.
Oh man.
Sure. You know, because we're going to have a very big trading empire.
I expect so.
2 grand?
Glenn Rictus shall be our vassals.
Will be.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so here's my question. For the next lord, we going with a warlord, a warlock, master assassin, or a gray?
Man, I want a Killy Ratboy.
You want a mega killy rat boy?
Either an assassin or a warlord. I want them in there with their sword flailing around.
kind of want a master assassin.
See, discipline. Oh, all units in the army plus 2 melee. And plus
Or
leadership.
just more speed.
Ooh, that's a tough one. That's more range though. But
Oh, master assassins are hybrids.
Yeah.
They have. I didn't notice that they were. I guess they have slings. But look at that fucking strength on that shit.
and I kind of want a
And
sword.
they have Vanguard.
I want a more sword-based person.
So not either of these
I mean,
two.
well, what's the melee attack on the warlords?
48.
That's actually not that good compared to.
No, it's not. Their melee attack is better.
All right, then we'll get a master assassin. Oh, it's the health difference.
It's only 400 though. And they have an armor difference. That's the big thing. Warlords have 102 and shielded. They have 42.
You know what? Fuck it, give me a warlord.
You want a warlord?
Yeah, I just want to be able to see their skill tree and everything too. Let's do the kid.
Okay. Do you want him an army that does not flee, or do you want him to be just the killiest?
I want him to be the killiest.
Stink of command.
Oh, is that a lord?
No? Yeah.
Oh.
Guide us, Horned One.
Time to do its leaders.
Clan Scryer.
Do the upgrades real quick, and then damage or ammunition.
Damage. Because we're not having an ammo problem yet.
Not at
Warlock Engineer.
And then they can also always just do more ammo. They have the ability just to activate more ammo.
Mine! Oh, mine!
Do you want lightning strike?
It'll probably be good. Ooh, force march, dude.
We'll get there after we're mounted and feared. We'll get to force march.
Okay.
Hard working actually. It won't be bad now. Tax rate plus 30%.
That's true. We get our own settlement system.
Yeah, now we have our own settlements. The Giselles live.
Hell yeah.
All right, so we'll go on break here, and we will be back in about 5 to 10 minutes. You probably after whenever the round is over, and we'll explain what happened. All right, peace. Have a drink.
Toodaloo.
Go to the bathroom. Play with your dog or cat or whatever the hell you have. Hamster, lizard, snake, sock. Bye. Skavenblight is ready. Skavenblight. And we got Ashen Apprentice for an additional 8% chance on assassinations.
Yes, yes.
So who's...
Oh god, is she coming straight for us?
Assassinating. Contract taken.
Yes, yes.
You missed a point.
No malice
Real quick, they
detected.
only registered one.
Bastards.
Assassinating. Kill the scouts. Night runners falling.
Is that a... Oh, no. Okay.
Kill for clan.
Bro, fucking...
Dahara chaos.
That's right. That's... Red Tukutu Blackhorn.
I see.
It's Man-Blight tribe.
I see.
Your factor.
Oh, thank God.
Where Yazu Shari
I don't
Masha.
want anything related to that, but they're slowly going up. Excuse me, they have an aversion that we're a great power.
They're stronger than us.
But they don't like that we're a great power. Sir.
Riot! Tinker!
Gotta do a little snipe.
It is forbidden.
A little snoopy.
It is just a lot of fucking peasants, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, they do have foot squares.
Bigger warp forges!
I don't like that you're getting a little bit too much.
Aye!
And we ambushed them. Beautiful. Physical resistance, so give that to this point.
Sets.
Oh god, flanked her harder.
Oof.
Oh
Fucking
gosh,
hell.
the dual players.
What? Hey. What happened to the Giselles? 9 kills, but 158 on the fucking grappling gun?
They're
Bruh, do we need fucking more dual players? Holy shit.
That's our cap, man.
Scryer consumes
Oh,
you!
yeah, we need that.
Scamper Storm Demon!
Alright, let's go take Bibbly. Or no, wait. Squash the rebellion, then
He,
make our city.
he can
Plan
take
scheme
care
is
of that.
discordant.
He's got 7
Deadly.
next turn. He can take care of it.
You wanna go take on Bibbly, or we can
Yeah,
take
we can
Undercities?
do Bibbly. Undercities, we need the specialized guy, and honestly, Wolf is kind of watch Man-Blight tribe.
Who the hell?
The sea brings death.
A Pyro
Sartosa's most infamous!
still don't like us.
Is that him? Oh, that is him. Or,
Choose your
Yeah.
next words carefully.
Her, pretty sure.
Scapered slave revolt! Kill contraptions! This rat is no fool.
this rat is no fool. Mama didn't raise no rat.
Test subjects! Skaven Blight revels in this victory!
Okay. So, I did have something to talk about.
Yeah,
So,
D&D.
some of the new rules were released on the D&D for the next book that is essentially redoing races and stuff like that. So they're making it where a lot of the things on a race are more optional than finite. So your starting languages are optional. I'm okay with this. So if you're an elf, you get Elvish in one other, common elf in one other, Elvish in one other language. I'm okay with you not having the ability to speak Elvish, because think of it like this: maybe you just weren't raised in a elf community, stuff like that. I'm more okay with that. I'd much rather have the money than lose loyalty at the moment.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, Iqbal's gonna deal with.
Oh, we got Britannia raiding
Oh,
somewhere.
someone's fucking.
Too many
Not Britannia.
novas here.
You just gotta keep building the army with that guy, because
Warp lightning!
It has to go back and
Now,
fucking
forward,
help.
now! They die! You slow things and make them slower.
he said slow things would make them slower.
Nice one.
When did we go to war with them? Like, why? Oh, it's because they started raiding. I see. Dance of death. No, I'm just kidding.
Stay underground.
He's legit just gonna have nothing but that. That is a good question. I don't know when they had, when they went to war with us. They just decided to declare war against us. Alright, so that's one of the first things, is that you can change out your languages. I'm not against it. That one's okay. The next one is going to be, you're able to swap out skills for tools, proficiencies for tools. So, like, high elf, wood elf, dwarf, they get like medium armor proficiency, light armor proficiency, and some weapon proficiencies and stuff like that, right? For dwarf, elf, you get like weapon proficiencies and stuff like that. Well, if you don't ever plan on using those proficiencies, or you already get them from a class or something else, you can swap out a single skill, a proficiency, for a tool proficiency. Again, I'm not against this. It makes you be able to do a lot more, but I'm not against it.
Many
So pretty much they're making changes to the rules that many DMs were already doing themselves.
Because if
But
I'm
they're
going to be
just-
honest, it's one of those things that I already did. Not necessarily the like for your medium armor and all that other kind of stuff. But if you had the same proficiency twice, I was like, yeah, just pick something else.
Gotcha.
The last one I don't agree with at all.
Alright.
They basically say that all of your race attributes,
Poison
like the
blaze!
stats, where you went like a mountain dwarf would have +2 constitution, +2 strength, you can instead reallocate those to any other stat.
Okay.
I don't agree with that whatsoever. There's no point in being any race anymore then. So, like, I'm not really for power gamer choices of where you want. Oh man, I want this stat for this, but all this other kind of stuff. I mainly want you to play a race for the simple sake of playing the race, and worry about stats later. But I'm not okay with it just being like, I'm gonna have all the stats in the world, and have it make no sense at all for what it is. Like, I'm gonna have my dwarf be intelligence and charisma instead of strength and constitution. You know, because that's what dwarves are renowned for.
Well, you gotta break out of stereotypes, Seth.
No, my dude, like,
Sick of you.
sorry, that's
Sick of you stereotyping all my fantasy races.
sorry, my dude. It's just I can't do that. That's dumb as hell.
I want to be a squishy dwarf. I can be a squishy dwarf. You can't tell me how to live my dwarf life.
I just think that's dumb as fuck.
It is.
All right, so
Got a rebellion over Dor.
we got the siegement over here.
So So basically, we gotta kill this goblin, put it into march, and get back over there. Because that city garrison is not full.
Yeah, I know. But I would actually prefer just to kill this person.
No need my warp token stash. Hooded one watches me.
Send him over.
Legs, tails, move. You should counter up. Yes, yes. Warp power. Close in on death targets. Serve yourselves up to your master. Progress, Moonstone. Now, now. Run, rats.
Diplomatic thingy stuff.
Yeah, no point in doing that.
Many, many kills to come.
Yes.
Actually, ooh, that decreases a lot of his stats.
Well, right now he has missile strength, and this makes him melee. That's why it decreases it.
But his melee strength also lowers down by a lot.
But he gets a lot more speed.
Not really, it's only 20 points.
30.
30 points. I mean, yeah, that's 30 points, but... You know, like, yes, he only has 6 ammunition, but, like... I don't think that's worth it.
Fine, but he's getting the Doom Wheel.
Because we can also... I'm better with the Doom Wheel than the Doom Flare. But we can also just, you know, get super speed as well. Alright. Force March? Force March.
Alright,
Knows who his boss is.
You want to send Transform back the other way? Since that other rebellion's smaller?
The next Death Master.
I
refuse.
Not
likely.
My dude, what are you? Oh, he lost. Big time.
He lost.
Bro, we might fucking lose. Like, straight up.
Nah, we got this.
Victory. More warpstone. Mighty clan.
Raise your own lands.
Fuck it. You know what I
A
could
good
do?
flay to die.
Yeah, I think that's worth it more. And he has a third stack right there. It's almost all the way full.
Alright, I mean, if the pirates don't want to deal with it, then we can just deal with it.
Obviously, the pirates aren't doing shit.
They're pirates, man. That's not the life they want.
This has got me a little nervous.
So, Seth,
Uh-huh.
would you say...
I just figured something out. We have lightning strike. We can just fuck them.
But that means only Ike will fight by himself.
Yeah.
Dude, speak. Alright. This is probably going to be an easy question for you to answer, but I'm going to ask it anyways. Okay? Who do you think had more of an impact
Many kills
on
to
the youth
come.
of their generation through their films? And
Exosuit
these specific
ready.
films? Harrison Ford in the Star Wars, or Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean?
Next Death Master.
Not who did better, but who had more of an impact on the youth of their generation through these films in those specific franchises?
I think Harrison Ford.
You think Harrison Ford?
Star Wars is like Pirates of the Caribbean, very good, but it's not near as big as Star Wars.
See, I would only argue against it because Harrison Ford was not the character.
He wasn't, but he was cooler.
He
He was
was.
cooler
Which
than the main
skill
character.
device
Han
to
Solo,
use, hmm?
downright cooler than fucking Luke Skywalker, Walker was. Well, that was an easy auto resolve.
It's because it was an ambush.
An ambush with all fucking three.
Much suffering
Oh,
pain
yeah, give
to
us
be
one.
had. Cogs in motion.
Oh, oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
So, special commandments as well.
I am Warlord. Foolish thing. No. Right.
I'm gonna make you regret trying to come over here.
Flesh, the best medicine.
We need to...
Travel
That's a lot of
now,
fucking
now.
food. Okay, yeah, we need to fucking kill this motherfucker. We're gonna lose this, and we're gonna lose it literally to the fan chancellor with her dumbass fucking no friendly fire trebuchets. But at this point, fuck it. Like we can get that back. We can get that back. This is a more important threat. Pirates of Sartosa can take it. I don't give it. Can take that one. I don't give a shit about that one.
Actually, can you see what's in Salvatore Alvaro? Is
The
what's
Queen
in
of
his staff?
Tides! My anger rises like the tide.
Still nothing. Nothing. Can't
Okay.
tell.
I say
Many
it could
kills
call a turn
today.
here. 'Cause I think Ring Wretch can
You
get
sure?
from here. As long, I mean, he only has 5 more units and his army's full.
It's nothing but that little bit of infantry though.
Besides, you can leave one of the assassins there with him.
And just have the assassin assault the garrison.
Yes.
I say
But
move.
give him something else beside infantry. Give him that one.
Okay, this is what's in here. A bunch of halberdiers. Some spearmen, swordsmen, spearmen, special archers
Never mind. I
that
think it can stay.
don't have a lot of strength but have loads of range.
Aren't halberdiers into infantry?
And crossbowmen. Yeah,
Oh,
anti-large. We don't have that much. Or we don't have anything that's large.
Now, let's just,
Bruh, can we
What's your
fucking hurry?
back tail?
Let's just get to tier 3. Do what?
let's just
Which clan?
Use
No
that as
malice
loyalty, though.
detected.
say bad or good.
That's good. It's at level 30 that our loyalty will not decline. Alright.
My technocracy.
What was that?
Luke texting me. Supply chain?
Yes.
This rat is no fool.
Yes. Okay, you need to combine those slaves. Maybe combine.
Wicked
Oh, wait,
Claw
they're all
has
still,
no equal.
they all are. Except the one that's still silver. All of those are gold chevrons now.
Not gold chevrons.
Those
but
are,
gold.
yeah. Which is not full chevron.
Yeah, they're not.
I mean, if you want to combine them for more
Wicked
slaves,
Claw.
The thing is, we don't really got much. I'm waiting for this to become a tier 3. That way we can get Vega.
My blade is
After it
never
goes to tier 3, I'll stop
See?
worrying so much because then we can get warlock engineers. We can get the warpstone throwers, which is siege, and the plague called catapults. We can also get plague priests as heroes.
Plague monks!
All the plague stuff, plague monks with shields. Then we can get plague swarm and a pus bag. And then over here we can get rat ogres. Wolf rats, pack masters, giant rats, different pack masters, but rat ogres.
Yeah!
Like, I'm just waiting for it to become tier 3. So let's just keep them there, take care of that, and fuck off. We might take some time expanding, but I think it'll be okay. Don't and also remember, we can actually go through mountains using underways.
We can.
So we could technically just pop right over there and immediately get that city the next turn.
Sure.
Underways use all of our movement. Hopefully, maybe they will finally fucking be friends with us, because I actually want the pirates to be friends with us.
All that trade.
Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me?
For anybody at home that doesn't quite know it yet, pirates have booty.
They do? They do? They do? Yeah, that was kind of to be expected. It's whatever.
Fight die
Unless
for
you really
me.
want to fight it.
Does he have an army of all ranged? Okay,
Spearmen.
I thought those were like
Nothing
all
but
pistols.
spearmen. This is the rebellion army, by the
Yeah.
way. Just auto it.
Fight, kill.
You ain't got no law. I'm not gonna fight him in the open field. That's just gonna put a L on my record, and I'm gonna be disgraced. Stuff.
We
Oh,
can
warp
send
fuel.
someone all the way. This is his storm daemon.
Send one of the assassins.
The assassins are doing good work at the moment.
Yeah, but that's 3 warp fuel. We need that warp fuel.
After we
Mimi,
deal with
death
this.
master.
Yeah?
Salvatore,
Kill the scouts.
nothing to his units.
Well, he's not mega damaging.
What's that symbol?
We have a undercity.
Nice.
So, let's see what the undercity can do. Okay, so we can do burrows.
Underkeep. That's beautiful. I love it. Or underway crossroad. Hope. Nexus.
The makeshift workshop. Ah, yes, the bomb. That costs 10,000. Okay.
The Vermintide.
Army is summoned upon building it.
I like it.
Murder holes.
Yes.
Or kill perches. Deeper tunnels.
You know me, man. The only kind of hole I like is a murder hole.
For they get more food. Or a raiding camp.
That's the same one. Warp token stash.
Lots of monies.
Oh gosh. Pretty discoverable.
Not compared to not near as much as the other ones.
Subterranean pit. It's a pit, man.
5% chance to expand the Under Empire to an adjacent region.
Oh.
Oh, that one's nice.
Goes into a 10% chance, man. Warpstone refinery. It's not bad. A strip mine? Oh gosh. You know, the
Skaven
best,
warp bomb.
the best thing
Huh.
that you can ever mine for? Strippers.
That's nice, Aidan. Do deeper tunnels and then like one of these.
Sure. Give us more iron Watch the Enchantress take stuff from
Or
him.
should we even worry about doing an Under Empire right here because we're going to probably take it back?
No, I wouldn't worry about it. She's probably just destroy the building.
We'll do that, and that's about it. How's that sound? Just in case.
Where are my schematics?
I don't know, Ricky.
Send slaves!
Oh.
Skavenblight's greatest, best inventor! Stride forth! Engineer of Scryer! This arms race, no contest. Scryer consumes you. Test subjects, move!
Oh.
Team breakers.
Bow to me!
Get this up to the tier 3 somewhere.
Tinker, tinker!
Bibba Balabi. Why are you bringing up screens, Seth?
Okay. Didn't mean to, I swear.
You want to do the Silk Conquest so we can be friends with everybody?
Bro, don't tempt me like that. Starting Winds of Magic plus 15. 30 extra reserve.
Might be worth it to do the reserve.
Bruh. Minus 15% cooldown on spells. These aren't bad.
Oh, we can get a doctrine.
Do we go with more range or do we need...
Casualty replenishment.
Okay. Yeah, you're right, because this is
Knows who his
kind of
boss
sad.
is.
Wait, hold on. That's an actual ability that we have to activate.
Constant.
Oh, it's a passive, okay.
Yeah, it's a passive for map wide. It gives everyone more range.
Okay.
Now, do you want more speed or you want to start going into other stuff?
Let's buff the melee guys a little bit. I don't really have any buffs.
That he doesn't buff melee guys.
Yeah, that's the weapon thing. You just had your thing on it.
That gives him weapon stuff.
Yeah, let's make him more killing now.
You want this?
More spells.
Oh, more spells. Okay. Death Frenzy.
Yes.
Mega buff.
Mega buff.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Many, many kills to come.
You want tissue?
Either or.
Here you go. Okay. Let's start getting tier 3.
Oh, the Enchantress.
Oh no.
She's coming with the hate boner, dude. The hate boner is strong.
Okay. Bro, why is... Don't they have better shit to do?
No, not really. I promise you, dude. It may be tough acknowledging this, but the enemies she has to the east
Orcs.
are not as... We're much easier than the orcs.
Aren't the orcs a little bit more pressing though?
No, really? As Britannia, the orcs just stay
I
in
will not
the
obey.
castles. They don't move out on open field.
Certosa, please, let's be friend.
You be friend now? We be friend tomorrow.
fight. I'm ready to cast off. This best be quick.
Some moderate chance. A 10
You will
grand.
be flogged.
I ain't going past that.
Enemies in sights.
We can probably turn and face now. I don't think they're gonna build another stack that quick.
Go face Faye in trenches.
Yeah.
You want him to just keep on fucking with you, with them, or you want him to go back and fuck with them?
No, he
Faye
can.
in I know that if you kill Faye in trenches, she gets a whoever kills her gets a buff of casualty replenishment rate plus 8%.
Well, then let's send Nick it that way.
Just stick it. I mean, he can do lightning strikes.
I think Ringworm, Ring Wrench can do it by himself.
Guide us, Horned One.
Take on them.
He needs to go back and
Or you can combine those units that are hurt and summon out the regiments of renown that we got.
that's if we get them.
My command.
Because remember, it's kind of fucked.
We stalk. Yes.
Yeah, the only thing that we got is more clan rats,
It's not bad.
which is not near as good as what we have.
Legs, tails, move.
So let's just keep on. Keep it on. 4 turns.
Now things fear us. Warlock engineer. Malfunction. Stink of command.
He can get the regiments.
Passing rules the night.
Clan rat.
Why can't he get the
Because whenever we make the stupid Bratland gun building, we automatically can get as many as we want.
Targets.
Oh, that's
A legendary hero.
do it. Is that the Green Knight? Almeric D. No.
It's the Green Knight is called the Green Knight.
And good something to kill in.
Disgrace.
Shameful.
No threat of a challenge. No malice detected.
Yes, make them the Achilles voice.
Bro, I want to.
And the next Death Master.
Is there any way we can get another one? No, we can't get anything else. Okay.
Good for weapons testing.
Oh my gosh, y'all need to quit. Sorry, I have people trying to talk to me.
Oh, Britonia's raiding.
Alright.
Is that the raiding?
Yeah, she came down and started raiding us.
Raiding us.
Now, they should know my fucking schedule by now. I told them multiple fucking times.
I like this place. The happiest little city on the water, man. It's called
Now!
Alright, he's just gonna go to scale.
Into nest burrow.
Okay. You want to make the regiment of renown and just go start killing them?
Science.
Hopefully we get
Sorcery.
all
There.
Oh, hold up.
Scurry mode.
ambush. Always need some bush.
I
Assassinate.
Oh no.
Critical failure. Goodbye, Metastorm.
Silent killer. This is
Do it again.
contract the taking.
Yeah!
Success.
Oh, he's like a little bit more. Very.
Transcriber.
Oh gosh.
It's that fucking trebuchet in this fucking cab, dude.
They're living saints, man.
Sure, Baseman, Battle Pilgrims.
Sure, yes, Battle Pilgrims, what the hell?
How many do you want? We can have quite a bit. 5?
Give me 5. Let's spot him on that trebuchet.
Close
Oh,
in
yeah, cool.
on death
Yeah.
targets.
Oh gosh. Here comes the kid Cottontail. Hopping down the
Rat Trail.
Skaven trail. Hibbity hoppity, it gets on his way. What kind of battle map is that?
The good thing is that we ambushed them.
I mean, yeah, I mean, but look at this. Look at this. It's just blow up, blow up, blow, blow, blow. Why? Oh, ambush. It's not a big chunk anymore. It's just.
We ambushed them.
I hope we're coming out of the forest. That way I can just get a little bit of extra hit.
Well, I mean, it tells you exactly where we're coming out from. We can go from there. We can go from there. Over here. Over there. We can come from anywhere around this. We're ambushing them. So they're going to be mega concentrated. You know what that means? If we want to Doom Rocket, we can Doom Rocket. Or mega blast them with both of our sorcerers on either side.
I'm not against it. Sorry, bud.
It's all good.
Just twist
Your
it around.
Rattling guns are going to have a good time.
Sure
If you
they
put
will.
them on a hill,
There's a hill to put them on.
I think, what, like right there is a hill?
I don't know. I'm not good at topography.
The darker lines are more up, I believe.
Yeah, we got a hill.
Why is it snowy?
Looks like we're on the hillside.
But trees.
Here's how we're gonna do this.
I'm now ready. Rattling gun.
That hit him?
And now they're here.
Night runners. Bringing up. Guide us, old one. Tail sessions. Clan rats. Doomfire. Worthy of
I swear I won't forget about it this time.
I hope not.
I really don't like having all these trees though.
This is a lot more trees than I thought it was. Right, you can, if you want to pause it real quick,
Fight! Fight!
or you can put it in slow-mo to do a better, nope, over, slow motion. That way you can have a little bit of a better time. Because this is going to be a little bit of a rough fight.
Should I?
I mean, if you think. It's not going to be near as big as what it should be. Like the regular one. Is he gonna do it? I don't know. I don't know why he's not doing that. There it is.
Yeah, only when they got super close to our friends now.
And it hit a tree and hurt our units.
Beautiful. Okay. Well,
And himself. Oh. If you don't like it being in slow motion, you can change it. I just thought it would be helpful.
no, I completely forgot I was in slow motion, if I'm being honest. Whoa. Is that a tree? That's a tree. Okay. I was like, that warp lightning looks weird.
Warplanes charge!
Do a scorch.
Decker Queen! Spell casting! Night runners! Rocket digest! Casting death! Hey! Warp lightning!
Tail sessions!
Clan rats! Rocky Jaggers!
Die, die! Wicked claw!
Each remains! Ready, ready! Clan rats! We obey! Die, things!
Yeah.
Die, that's the old one! Die, die, die! Let's crack!
Now, do they all fire? Do they all seem to push the button to fire?
Warp
They're firing. I'm just not sure. They're firing.
They're firing at that. That's yeah, makes sense.
Rattling guns are not firing.
Attack!
Yeah, so they're barely getting it.
Storm demon, prime! Warp spell magic!
Back underground! Council's command! Britannica! Rikarak! Landrats! Our tail's yours! Clan rats!
Wicked claw!
Glide, lads!
Yeah, just more kills.
Bid me obey!
Alright, well, the Enchantress is dead, so.
Okay. That was a rough battle, but a battle.
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad, it was just a lot of damage.
It wasn't good for our infantry, I'll tell you that. But look at Aidan over there, 167 kills.
Fucking mass murderer. Feels bad. Oh, that feels real bad.
Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad.
Their mega field trebuchet fucking just got fucking slinged at the entire time.
Oh yeah. The Enchantress really got fucked up.
I mean, she didn't do bad though.
I know. I'm sure she was slaughtering them rats.
So glad that Gold Chevron rats got 9 kills, whereas rank 8 got, you know, fucking 117.
It was all really just positioning. Some of those rats got fucked.
And fucking Rattling Gun and goddamn Giselle's not doing shit.
Dude, the trees.
I know that it was the trees, but it was just like, oh man, that was the trees really screwed them. We would have had a lot easier time if they weren't in trees.
And this, I mean, fair enough. Like, it wasn't worth it in a sense, because the trees helped. Since like my infantry got discovered before those night runners, so I was able to snipe the.
Well, it's better that we had ambush on this map rather than non-ambush on this map. Map.
Map pack.
Yeah, map pack.
Yeah, it's better.
Map
for
pack.
sure. If this wasn't an ambush, this would have been
This would have sucked very bad.
even messier. But in all fairness, I would have steered towards that clearing. If this was a normal battle, I wouldn't have fought in the trees like I did.
Well, the thing is that a lot of the map was trees.
Yeah, but we did have a little clearing. Little itty bitty clearing. Little.
I was really hoping that his missile would have done more than hit a tree.
It did more. It did the most amount of damage to him.
Yeah. He got fucked up by his own thing.
Fucking trees. And this is why here, at the Final Cast, we support deforestation. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Icket Claw supports deforestation.
Oh man.
Fuck them wood elves, bro.
You know, oxygen comes from the trees, so we can thank the trees for that. But you know what else comes from the trees? Money.
I was gonna say tree people.
Calm down there, Mr. Lorax. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. Takes off his mask as a kid.
Fucking. You see the goddamn. What are they? Oh, what is he? What is his name? Fucking big guy with the mega sword, with the amber sword.
Dartu?
Yeah, Darthu fucking comes out, sees the Lorax. He says no, he doesn't speak for the trees. He pulls out his mask as a giant icket.
Don't you just love? I couldn't tell you what my sister's birthdays are, but I can tell you who the fuck Darthu is. I don't even play this game that much. I know who Darthu is. You said Amber Sword, and I was just like, motherfucker.
The thing is that I have him as a goddamn army as well. I have his little tree blight army.
Dude, I promise you, except Empire's artillery, Bretonia can deal. Like, with no mods, Bretonia can deal with almost anybody. Just with fucking Cav alone. Except fucking Wood Elves. Dude, fuck Wood Elves so
Bro, I'm
hard,
still waiting
man.
for that fucking DLC that's supposed to come out. I legit am actually excited
The
about that.
best medicine.
You just got a whole fucking army of dryads, and none of them take any damage from my infantry. It has to be Cav. And they just destroyed my fucking Cav.
Not in this
I am
world
so
or the
damn
other.
Yeah, 8% casualty was much better.
I will not.
I must keep my holy vow.
Oh, we didn't even fucking kill the Grell Guardians.
More warpstone. Now, now!
Now! No, not Lord, Hero. How long until fucking... Oh, he's dead.
Our other assassin,
Yeah. So why do we have two?
Says he was just wounded, but
Okay, so... I guess he'll be coming back in a couple...
Everyone watches me!
yeah.
Because, we can...
Oh god.
Skaven Blight revels in this victory.
Dude, I don't know why you were having such an issue with fucking saving. They're actually really good.
Cogs in motion.
It's pretty good.
Wicked
When I
Claw
was playing
has
it,
no
the
equal.
one that spawns over there by works.
It is fun.
Who's the one that spawns over there by works? He's not any kind of DLC. He's one of the starters.
His base?
Yeah.
I don't know them that well, that's the issue.
Freaking Seth.
Look, my dude, Skaven was not, like, I like Skaven, I like Ikit. I like Ikit, that's my thing. Ikit's so dumb. I like Ikit.
Adventuring party. I like how that's what they call it.
Increase hero cap. Get another assassin.
If you want. And then put the other pawn into casualty replenishment.
Yeah.
It's the other way. That's the way. You got it.
And I guess it's almost time to end as well.
Yeah, we got like
We got
7
No
minutes
malice
left.
detected.
14 minutes. Okay. Start going back into more spells? Or just max out boost income and mobility?
Yes, boost income and mobility.
The day that we can get bomb rats.
Clan rats are not content.
Get all that.
Science, sorcery.
Just have a
There.
massive battle. Fighting
so-
all the Pterodon riders with just doom rats.
Now, forward, now.
I'm trying to get them to come up a little bit further.
That's the way. I think it likes it.
What we might do is have Ring Wrench start going down and block off this passage while it goes through the mountain and kills off fucking
Do it.
the castle.
I think it's mostly peasants and ground knights.
Bro, it's going to be a fucking tier 5 settlement.
No, I mean the two armies coming.
Ah, yeah.
No, only Transform.
Transform? Yeah, that is his name.
Only Transform had lightning strike already.
He sounds like a goddamn fucking Autobot.
Decepticon, bro. Decepticon.
With that name, nah. He ain't no Decepticon.
Exosuit ready.
Turning Ikit all the way around.
I'm having him do hit and runs.
Oh,
Test weapons.
Because
Which kill device to use?
because I ambushed him.
okay. Ah.
Ah, fucking hell, dude.
What is it? I guess it's just.
It's just a lot of spearmen.
Oh, you put me in the trees again. Dang it, Seth.
Can't help it, dude. How many you want?
I don't care. I'm not gonna use them all. Just 3 or 4.
Maybe 4, just in case.
Murder, death, kill.
Oh, these last battle.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a clearing. What looks like a clearing, right in the middle.
It's the same map.
Is it?
It's the exact same map.
Oh fuck.
It's the,
So are we gonna push back a little bit? into the clearing. That way, or at least with the rattling guns and all that.
Yes,
That way
the
they can
Rattling guns and the Jezzails I'm gonna put down towards the clearing.
right here, like right there, and then they can walk out into the center of the map
Yes.
and just shoot down.
Yes.
This is annoying.
This is. Put me in the trees, man.
Look, I can't help the map.
I am making for the trees. What? Why is this being set up like a? Oh, this is still an ambush. Okay.
Bro, why is there a dark elf castle right next to us? Other side.
That would be a dope castle, though. Like the Fortress of Solitude.
Like, look behind us. That's legit, like a fucking dark elf castle.
Ah, I can actually go up in here.
It's not a very good castle, but it's a castle. And that is dark elf, right? Purple and black, and yeah, it has to be with all the spikes.
We got the Fortress of Solitude and we got LexCorp.
Why is dark elves over here?
We don't speak it, okay? Just accept it, Seth.
Rattling your gun. For the Valentine.
Oh well. Screw it. Just get it to where they can actually go out real easy.
Bringing up. More black
You want to send the secondary wizard with them? That way he can have a clear line of sight on shooting his missile.
Warlock and near. Tail slashers.
How do these trees get thicker? It's thicker than a Snicker.
Snicka. No hard R's.
Get out of here, Seth.
Ready now. Clan rats.
Okay. Let's go. Let's come back over here again because there's a lot of forgetting about them. Starting the deployment. And let's go. Crisscross, applesauce style.
Good orders. At once. Go, run, go. Let go.
You'll get all up on these guys. Oh, peasant mob, destroy them.
Consuls come on.
Boy, arch! Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Storm demon. Now. Feel the wind. Tail slasher. For the burning tide. Tail slasher. Rigor.
Oh god. They really got up there.
Yes, come on.
Yes, yes.
Y'all have started.
Guide us onward.
Oh my gosh, that was so devastating.
Warlock and near. War of lightning.
That was nasty.
Clan rats. Warlock of death.
Sir, you are not a warlock of death.
Die, die.
That's a different school of magic.
Slaves down.
Honestly, I prefer scaling spells over death magic. I'll be honest. Purple stuff is nice, but oh, this is so much better.
Kill. Tail slashers.
Reform!
Oh my god. That's not even cool, guys. Why would y'all do that?
Magic's
Yeah,
ready.
they're funny.
Okay, learn, reform.
Yes, master. Scurry.
What orders? Death be spared! Stab, stab! At once! Yes! Warp stone magic! Unleash warfare!
Did you say unleash warp hell?
Doom
I
player!
have.
Goodbye.
What you got against Warp Hell, sir?
We obey!
It's a real place. Gave and go when they die. Okay.
Oh yeah, warp hell.
Warp Hell, yes, sir.
Clan rats! Hail
And then
to
you have warp Lucifer controlling it.
Got it.
Really just like
Who else but Ickett?
Die! 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 Attack!
this was disgusting.
Our tale is yours!
Now, not gonna lie, our infantry
Agree,
are
Rick.
just they are suffering.
Yeah, they took.
Tail slashers! Attack! Charge! What orders? Fire! Eschen!
Charge them. Yeah.
Icket Claw!
Blow up! Yes!
Actually, you know what, guy? Call that.
Warp stone!
This whole thing.
Night runners!
They need to start working.
Screen red cat on track!
Whatever it is, we pay them with. I'm unsure as to what we pay them with.
We paid them like. No wonder they're low. So well.
It's yours!
We got one more back out, by the way.
Murder! Kill!
Any more?
Oh yeah, no, they died like almost immediately. Now that I remember. I'm gonna press this button fully believing that they did.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, them though.
They got 165?
Oh, that is disgusting. What? How do we do though? Our boy did pretty good. Icket did all right. They did great.
Oh, the Rattling guns.
All the Rattling guns.
That flank.
Fucking hell, dude. These Doom Flares. Are these going to be our stupid salamanders?
What you talking about?
The Doom Flares, 83 kills.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't do shit.
They did a lot.
They charged into the back of the
Yeah.
They did all right.
And then they mopped up at the end. I used them this
But
time.
yeah, you used them. But this is what I'm saying. No damage whatsoever on them. Are these going to be our new salamanders?
I think against the salamanders they would lose, but in terms of getting a lot of kills, I think they might kill you.
Spoils pay for
Like in
destruction.
actual combat.
Yeah.
Not necessarily auto resolve, but in actual combat they're just
Chief
clear.
Warlock,
Yeah.
Icket Claw!
I don't even think you gotta do hit and run. You can probably auto that one.
This will
Wait,
achieve
how the
nothing.
fuck did you
What you
retreat as
ask
well?
is impossible.
I mean, they just summon a new lord for the army.
But I'm saying for the
Bigger
for the
warp
people that
forges!
didn't do it, kill them.
Your contract the taking!
It's hard, okay? Give it a hero ball.
Bruh, I want to
Storm
do that thing.
Demon!
Oh.
I want to do it. So I saw this thing on the subreddit for Warhammer, and
Now
someone
things
gave
fear us.
Icket an army of nothing but warlock engineers, and only one of the mega Rattling guns, and it had over 3,000 strength and infinite ammo. It was so dumb. I kind of want to do it.
Oh, she ran. she said no.
I refuse.
But we're about to drag her into it anyway.
Oh, the rattling guns.
She didn't come and back him up. Oh, you had lightning strike.
I have like,
No
I
use
ambushed
for
him.
this flesh. Cogs in motion. More warpstone. Now! This arm's right.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Eat and prepare. Progress. Technocracy.
Bruh, we only have fucking 2 settlements and he's already level 13.
The next death master.
Oh, our warlock engineer can get bomb rats.
Yes. Oh, he got 2 levels this time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, more ammo.
More ammo. And then we can.
Evasion.
Yeah. Cracks a call.
Kill contraptions.
Bombs.
Yes. More bombers. His. No, wait.
Last unit, last thing of casualty replenishment.
What else is on the bottom to the far right?
Recruitment duration -1.
Oh, not be bad.
That's actually kind of good.
Goes all the way to.
That means,
-3.
oh, holy shit, dude. That means that you can recruit fucking high tier units like instantly.
Yeah, but we're not there yet, so it's not necessary yet.
Almost there. Rat Ogres is a 2-turn thing.
Well, I mean, we can get a different one.
We get it. Just put 1 into it because that's all that really matters at the moment.
So what's farther over?
Drill sergeant, recruitment capacity,
That might not be bad.
experience per turn, unit upkeep, reinforcement range. That's not as much needed because of how many times that we ambush and stuff like that.
So I guess auxiliary supply lines? Make everything dirt cheap?
Yeah, we could do that.
Skavenbright's greatest, best inventor.
Do we just continue going down and kill them as well?
I mean, yeah, we might as well go
Kill
turn around the
targets
corner.
now.
Or we finally get to the point that we're just starting to slaughter things and it auto resolves.
Flesh. Science. Sorcery. Death.
I mean, it
Oh, I'm so glad that we can get Council Guard for Storm Vermin.
doesn't hurt that almost all of our...
Can we actually get anything? We can get Clan Rat Spears. Neat.
At least the Chisel.
Warlock engineer.
Are they? Where'd they go? Oh, I see them. Never mind.
Okay, so was there anything else down here that you wanted? Finish off auxiliary.
Yeah.
What's is his 700?
You gotta click away real quick because it was just that. Then click back on.
Victory.
I mean, that's not bad.
It's really not. We're not. I mean,
All right, you want 1 in each?
yes. Oh gosh, do you hear Cracker calling?
Hey now, I don't like those terms.
What is it? Was it Cracker? Was it
Travel
was
now,
crack.
now.
in World War II? They're giving it to the pilots in the U.S. Army.
Was it?
I mean, cocaine.
Many,
But
many
yeah, crack
kills
cocaine.
today.
Yeah, they were giving it to them so they
Absolutely
could stay
not.
up longer on flights and be more focused.
Wow.
I am warlord.
I know, I believe it 100%. It's just like, oh man.
What's a rat storm swarm?
You want to see?
I just don't know what it
Rat
is.
Swarm?
Oh, it's just beasts, hounds, pretty much.
War hounds.
150.
What?
That's a lot of dogs, man. Rat dogs.
Oh, the number of units? Yeah. I mean, you also see that they're 120 speed. They are incredibly fast.
No armor. Barely. No defense.
No armor, no defense, barely any strength.
Barely any charge rows too. Like.
Poisoned attacks.
Oh wow. That's not bad. I like how it's
You
straight
want
up-
one?
No. Well, might as well actually.
You want one?
Yes.
But I mean, you think 150, but each one of these is
Many,
120
many
units.
hits to
Like,
come.
Skaven, This is where my computer doesn't make sense. It will struggle on simple games like Odyssey, but it can have literally thousands upon thousands of Skaven running at the same time, and I'm just like, why? How can you do this but not this? Alright, just go ahead and leave it there?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I think that was, now that we got out of that little bit of scare, because I was a little nervous there.
Yeah, everybody just wanted to screw us.
Yeah, like, I mean, I get that I probably should have waited on declaring war against the Fae and Trantress a little until we got this, but I wasn't expecting them just to be like, fuck you, we're being invaded.
But it's not like we had a choice anyway. She just went right around us and tried to creep up in that mountain range.
And then he decided to try and fuck us at the same time. Let's see if we can do any diplomacy with anyone else other than you. Oh, he really wants to do a military alliance. I'm down.
Hey, we went from 120s to 60.
Damn, dude. We still haven't gotten to him. Pirates, please.
Most infamous. You don't scare me, Skaven.
Yeah.
You know, mouth full of
Hold
urchin.
You know what? Let me ask for do a little bit of money as well. I'm not going to do near as much, but like $7 grand.
Offer them a little din-din.
Yeah.
A done deal.
I want to be friends with people. I really do. Going up to 43. It's not bad. And they just don't. They just have natural aversion because of the. What's up?
I just realized if we can get up and kill all of Britannia quick enough. You know who we can be friends with?
Who?
Heinrich. Kemlar? He's up there in that mountain range. No, like right there. Heinrich?
Fuck! We could!
We can be friends with Heinrich.
We can be friends with Skelly Boy!
I know how much you like Mr. Kemmler.
I do. Oh, fuck, I forgot that he was in here. We can also be friends with the orcs and stuff like that.
Sure.
I mean, it's good just to have allies that we can tell, hey, go over there.
Oh, man.
It's not like Nikai's campaign where we can't be friends with anyone. We're actually playing a game where we can be friends with people. It's just a little bit more of a work.
It's kind of making me regret that.
What?
I wish we would have picked Heinrich. That would have been a fun game to play.
It would have really. You know, I'm more than down to play some Heinrich.
Yeah, but I didn't even think of him when we were talking about new people.
I love Heinrich. Oh, I love him so much. He's so fun. And you know, I have loads of mods to make vampires a little bit better. Because base game, they are trash. But I have loads of stuff for Heinrich because I
You
love
say they're
playing.
trash, but then I have the hardest time killing fucking the Red Duke with Britannia.
I mean, early game they're not bad, but late game they're really not that good.
In case any of you don't know, all of the Britannian infantry, base game, no mods, they just piss their pants. Like, they piss all over themselves.
Literally the worst units in the game.
They see, like, one fucking unit of skeletons, and almost your whole line breaks. They're just sitting there, just like...
Because all of vampires usually have some form of small form of cause terror.
And then you get what's their cavalry? The Crimson Knights, something like that?
Blood Knights?
Then the Blood Knights come
Well,
charging
those are
in.
extremely big, but yeah.
And they just all run.
He starts with some.
Yeah.
I forgot. That is
Right,
something that he does do. He starts with some Blood Knights.
And he has the big bat creature that's...
The Vargeists.
Not the flying one, the fucking big one that just
Oh,
runs
the
on the ground.
Dancer guys? Bargeist? No. Join war against... Who is this?
Targavan. Why? Your demands an explanation.
They don't have... There will be... You know what? I'll do it for the simple fact of I don't want to be at war with other people. I don't want to be at war, and them canceling the thing is a less impactful than me saying no. That's why I almost always do it. Is that if they say no to the agreement, then it's less impactful than me saying no to it.
I'm not being a bad ally. They're just not offering me much.
Yeah, what benefit is there for me? if I'm being honest, they might be wiped out here pretty soon.
Loyalty must.
Okay. This one remains. This one remains loyal. Yes, yes. Too loyal, perhaps. Maybe. Must be planning, scheming only. Only possible answer. But what do? So okay. So what do we do with our one dude that is just too loyal to us? Make him one-eyed. Take an eye. We take his eye out. On start, lords have a chance to gain one loyalty for the local characters. That's really fucking good. Slay the underlings. On start, they all have chance to get -1 loyalty, but public order. We can spray them. We can spray them with musk. Get leadership, character, leadership effect, public order, and untainted. Or we can get more. We can spend $2,000, give him a loyalty, give him load of experience.
I'd rather do that.
Give him some loyalty.
Oh yeah, and XP.
Oh, what is this?
Promise him stuff.
Reward praise. Good. Gift him warpstone stuff. That should twitch his whiskers.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to reward him?
We are going to drug our journalists. Yes.
Bruh, you were too loyal, so we rewarded you with some snuff.
Oh god.
Master Commander.
I'm not mad though. He got a free fucking level out of that. Bruh, he got 2 levels out of that.
It's 2,000 XP, man. He was only level 2.
Bruh, that's not bad. He's already at draft master.
Where are my schematics?
Yes. Alright, here's the question. Do we go back and deal with this bullshit here, or do we fucking take out this bitch?
We go all the way back around. We might as well. We're already down this
Up
way.
here, or all the way around, and just start taking out him?
Yeah, we'll just go down the path.
Continue taking out here. We'll do that next week.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yes.
Yes. That was good. Man, alright. See everyone next week. We have Dragon Age with myself and Christian tomorrow, and then that'll be the end of the week for us. We're trying to figure out how if there's anything else that we can do. I don't think so. I might start reserving a backup stream if anyone cancels on a stream, because we've been having some issues with everyone's schedules and all that other kind of stuff. So I might prepare like a backup stream of playing like some game or something like that. But yeah. We'll see everyone next time.
Come enjoy. Ick it the thickest.
Thicket.
Ick it the thicket.
Alright. Peace.